Hazrat Urwa bin Zubair states that Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu anha, the Prophet's wife, notified him. In pre-Islamic period of ignorance, there were four ways to contract marriage. One was the same that is still in vogue nowadays, that a man would send another man an offer of marriage for her female ward or daughter, pay the tour, and then marry her. The second was that when a woman got clean after periods, the husband would say to her, "Go to so and so a man and have sex with him." So the husband would forsake his wife and then never touch her until she would conceive a baby from the man with whom she had sex. When her progeny would become apparent, the husband would rejoin his wife whenever he would please, and it would be done only to get a promising child. They called it istibda marriage. The third kind of marriage was that less than 10 men altogether would cohabit with a woman. After the maturity of conception, when she would bear a child, she a few days after the childbirth would send for all of them, and none of them could refuse to come until when all of them would assemble there beside her. She would say to them, "You are well aware of your affair, and I have given birth to a son, so and so it is your son." So she would mention the name of the person she would like, and that baby would be considered his, and that man could not refuse it. The fourth type of the marriage was that many a man would cohabit a woman, and she would not prevent any of them from approaching her. In fact, such women would be prostitutes and would pitch a flag as an emblem at their gates, and so whosoever would desire would visit them. When any one of them who conceive and she would give birth to a baby, all of them would be assembled beside her, and they would send for a physiognomist, and they would associate the child with whom she could bear the resemblance, and that child would join his household, and thus he would be called his son, and he could not refuse it. But when Hazrat Muhammad S.A.W. was sent with the truth, all types of marriages of pre-Islamic period of ignorance were abolished, and only that way existed which is prevalent nowadays. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 5127.